6'3" senior at the other forward. Randy Burkhart, a 6'6" senior, starting at center. Verlan Tycro, 6'2" senior, at one guard, and Mitch Johnson, a 6'1" senior. So a tall front line for the Bucks, 6'3", 6'3", and 6'6". And the Patriots in the front line are 5'11", 6'1", and 6'9". The officials for tonight's game, Bill Prohl of Castlewood and Bill Cohn of Lemon. Pats in the white jerseys there. Number 22 is Steve Hong. And the Bucks are in their red uniforms, white numerals. Bruflat and Burkhart will jump. Here's the tip. Going to be controlled by Yankton. Randy Grouse goes over to Tycro. To Mitch Johnson to the back line. Pats are in the zone. Harley Meyer passes up, breaks across the lane. Grouse playing the point. Tycro lost the ball and got it back.
And that's what Lincoln will do all night, Jim. They'll scrap away at you.
Matheson almost made the steal. Half a minute gone in the first quarter. Still not a shot by Yankton. First shot by Mitch Johnson is good. Yankton shooting 50% from the field as a team and 68% from the free line. Shot up is good by Matheson.
And he's a shooter.
He's on. It could be quite a scoring battle here tonight. Mitch Johnson, a bounce pass from the corner to Grouse. To Johnson. Shot by Tycro. Tipped around. Going to be handled by Hillen. Deflected. Bruflat. Over to Hillen on the side. Rich Menzel. Bruflat. Spin. Shoots. Bouncing high off the rim. Rebound and making the save. And grabbed by Mitch Johnson. Fast break. Down to Tycro. Slows it down now. Johnson. Cross court to Meyer. Long shot by Johnson. Off the rim. Tipped up. Foul is on whom?
Bruflat.
Bruflat. Bruflat is foul prone. 6'9" sophomore. Just began to play regularly about a month ago. Come along very well. First team foul. Johnson put it in play. Forecourt, right underneath. Bruflat blocks the shot by Burkhart. Out of bounds to the Patriots. Rich Menzel across the line. Tipped away. And he lost it. So Meyer will have a jump ball. Meyer and Bruflat will jump at the Patriots free line. Meyer 6'3", Bruflat 6'9". Tipped by Bruflat. Gets it over to Hillen. Pumps it up. Air ball out of bounds. Hillen a little off balance when he pumped that one up. Hillen's a fine football player also for the Patriots. Signed a letter of intent to attend the University of South Dakota. Johnson, the high post to Burkhart. Shot up, no good. We'll have a foul called on Bruflat. That's his second. We may see him out of there early.
Well, the Bucks, maybe he'll try to go to work on him down low. They've got everybody back from last year, a lot of experience in there, and Bruflat being a sophomore, they may try to take advantage of that.
Meyer shooting 2. Second shot by Meyer. Missed them both. Rebound. Bruflat. Hillen coming up court, being chased by Johnson. Menzel from the corner. Little strong. Rebound is picked off by Jerry Grouse. I think he got an arm in the nose. Pass down to Tycro. Johnson in the corner. Hook shot is up and falling off by Burkhart. And the rebound, Johnson. Brings it outside to Grouse. He pumps it up, spins away on him. Rebound Meyer. The Bucks maintain control with some fine rebounding. It's a 2-2 game with 5:15 to go in the first quarter. Tycro Grouse from inside the circle. He bombed it in there. Grouse's first point. He's averaging 21. Yankton leads 4-2 with 5 minutes to play in the first period. Menzel to Hillen. These teams played once before this year at Yankton. Shot is up and no good by Matheson. Rebound is handled by Tycro. And Yankton defeated the Patriots 74-48.
Well, we've got a minute, Jim. They just announced tonight's paid attendance, 10,102. So they're about 400 off a sellout.
Bruflat all alone, and he blew the layup. Woo-hoo! Come in the back door. Had a good pass. Back and forth across the line, called on Mitch Johnson. Didn't get across the line before he got the pass. Bruflat missed a great opportunity to tie up this ball game at 4. With 4.5 to play in the first quarter. Menzel, Bruflat, Matheson. Shot by Matheson off the lip of the rim and the rebound. Pats are not hitting the offensive board. Tycro. Johnson cross-courts it. And spinning away, and Grouse missed a dandy there. And the Pats are out hustling, or the Bucks are out hustling the Pats right now on the board. Shovel shot up by Randy Grouse. It's 4 for him, and it's a 6-2 game, Yankton. Matheson to Hillen. Top of the key. Jump shot up by Hong is good. Steve Hong, his first point. Averaging about 7 a game. 6-4 Yankton. Shot up and good by Tycro. His first point. And we have a timeout for Orange Shooters Patriots with 3.5 to play in the first quarter. 3.5 remaining, and Yankton holding an 8-4 lead. Lincoln will put the ball in play in their backcourt. Menzel comes into Matheson. Up to Hong. Reverse layup is blocked. Taken out of the air by Burkhart. Down to Johnson. Jump shot by Grouse. Boy, he's hot. 6 points for the 6'3 senior. And it's 10-4 Yankton. They're going to have to stop Randy Grouse, if that's possible. Shot up off the double screen, and Menzel's shot falling off, and the Patriots are cooled off.
2 of 10 is all.
Burkhart sliding in under, and he's fouled by Bruflat. That's 3.
He'll come out of there, and coming in will be number 54, Jeff Emmons, a 6'6 senior.
Number 4, Mike Friedbauer, a 5'11 junior, also checking in. He'll replace Menzel. At the line to shoot 2, Burkhart. He's scoreless and will shoot 2. First time at the line. Meyer missed the only other 2 free throws by Yankton. The Pats have not yet been at the line. Butler 0 for 3 for a 68% free throw shooting team. Burkhart's shooting 58% for the free line, and he missed them both. The rebound is by Emmons for the Pats. To Hillen. Matheson. Hillen on the wing. Top of the key to Matheson. Pumps it up. Won't go. Rebound is Jerry Grouse, and the Bucks controlling the boards at both ends. Mitch Johnson in the lane. Burkhart, good. His first point. And it's a 12-4 Yankton lead.
About the same as the rebounding edge, 13-4 in favor of the Bucks.
Hillen. Emmons. Mike Friedbauer banks it in. Mike's an 11-point average shooter. Gross from the corner. Little off that time. The rebound, Hong for Lincoln. To Hillen. Matheson, fall away jumpers too long. Rebound by Mitch Johnson of Yankton. To Gross in the corner. Now to Meyer, deep in the corner. Here's Burkhart, the post. Out to Johnson. Minute and a half to play in the first quarter. It's 12-6 Yankton. Meyer, Burkhart. Line drive shot by Tycho, no good. Here comes Mike Friedbauer. Lead pass to Hillen. He got it. Good fast break. Hillen's first point. He averages only about 5 a game. 1:10 to go. 12-8 Yankton. Harley Meyer. Grouse. Burkhart hooks it up. No good. Rebound is Emmons. Hong sends a pass over to Hillen. Matheson back to Friedbauer. Steve Hong. Matheson to Hong and to Hillen again on the back line with 40 seconds to go in the quarter. 12-8 Yankton. The Bucks have led all the way. Hillen. With him is Tycho defensively. Here's Friedbauer. Won't go. Tipped up, no. And the rebound Grouse. Sideline release pass to Tycho with 20 seconds. They'll go for one here. Probably have Grouse take it. Grouse down to the corner. Burkhart. 9 seconds. Back out to Johnson to Meyer. There's Grouse in the corner. And deflected away by Emmons. They can't get the shot away. End of the first quarter. Well, the Bucks waited a little bit too long to get the final shot and didn't get one away. End of the first period. It's Yankton 12, Lincoln 8. Told by Yankton. Verlan, Tycho, Johnson. Number 35, Mason Haugland has come in, the 6'2 senior. See who he replaced. I believe there's Grouse.
Replaced Meyer.
Meyer. Shot up and good by Mitch Johnson. 4 for Johnson. It's 14-8. Matheson. Hillen on the side. To Hong. Hong driving. We'll have a whistle and a foul on Grouse, his first. That's the first foul against the Bucks. 3 have been called against Lincoln, all against Bruflat, who's on the bench right now. Hillen will toss it into the Lincoln basket. Bounce pass to Emmons. In the lane, passes off to Friedbauer. Friedbauer off to Emmons. He hooks it up, won't go. Battle for the rebound, and coming down with it is Burkhart. Sideline pass to Tycho. He fires it up there. Spins away. Burkhart rebounding in for the layup. Well, there's the difference. Burkhart with the rebound and going right to the basket. The Bucks are really beating the Pats on the boards. Shot up by Hillen. He zims it in there.
Rebounds are 17-7 in favor of Yankton, Jim.
Yankton's had 3 turnovers. Lincoln is playing airless ball so far. Yankton on the attack with 6.5 to play in the first half. They have a 16-10 lead on the Pats. Burkhart outside Grouse, wide open. You can't let him shoot like that. That's 8 points for him. He's deadly from that 15 to 18-foot range. Matheson. Hillen. Hong back to Matheson. Gives to Hillen. Takes it across the key. Yankton man-to-man defensively. As they started out with a zone early in the first quarter. Here's Matheson. Yankton playing good defense right now. Matheson travels by double dribble.
He was in the process of putting a pretty good move on Hoagland, Jim, but he got kind of messed up. Timeout for Sioux Falls, Lincoln. Well, there you see the Patriot bench and Coach Orrin Schuler frantically trying to figure out something that will work against this tough Yankton Buck defense. The Patriots in 10 minutes and 16 seconds of basketball have only 10 points. That's only a point a minute. That's not nearly enough to win a basketball game.
All right, the Bucks will put it in play. Tykral down across the timeline. In the circle it goes to Burkhart, right back to Tykral. Grouse. And to Tykral. He'll pump it up from 15. Hot shooting ball club. 4 points for Tykral. He's a 10-point shooter on an average this year. Hillen driving to that basket for the layup, and he blew it. And the rebound of Burkhart. And you can't afford to miss shots like that against a team like the Yankton Bucks. Pass off the fingertips of Hillen and out of bounds. Rich Menzel checks back in for Hillen. Bucks put it in play at their own end line. 3 minutes gone in the second quarter. Underneath Burkhart, it's an easy one, and he's fouled by Emmons. Burkhart with 6 points now.
That'll bring number 52, Rob Nelson, a 6'5" senior, off the bench. He'll be the third center to try to go to work on Randy Burkhart.
Burkhart's a 6'6" senior, rugged on the boards. Averages 9 rebounds. He averaged 16 in the conference this year. 0 for 3 from the line. He's 0 for 3 now. Was 0 for 2. The Bucks are 0 for 5 from the free line.
Boy, what a flurry that was.
Lincoln has not yet been at the free line in this first half. 4 fouls against Lincoln, only 1 against the Bucks. 4:55 to go in the half. 22-10 Yankton. Hong right back to Friedbauer. The Hong will jump and blocked by Grouse. Matheson, Friedbauer pumps it up again, short. Rebound. Handled by Hoagland. Pass down court and deflected out of bounds.
Good defensive play by
Menzel.
He was mainly responsible, Jim, in the section for that comeback against Sioux Falls O'Gorman. 2 key steals late in that ball game.
Mitch Johnson puts it in play to Burkhart. Johnson, Burkhart, knocked away and stolen by Menzel. Good quick hands there. Up to Friedbauer. Back to Matheson. Between circles to Menzel with 4:08 to go in the half. Menzel into Emmons. Slides away from Burkhart. Reverse layup, no good. Rob Nelson. Not Emmons made the shot. Yankton on the attack now with 3:49 to play in the half. And they have a pretty good cushion of 12 points. Here's Grouse. Foul will be on number 22, Steve Hong. That's the 5th team foul against the Pats. But Grouse will be at the line to shoot a pair. First time at the line, and he's a 77% free throw shooter. 8 points and 4 field goals by Jerry Grouse, 6'3" senior. Caught the left side of the rim. 9 points for Grouse as the Bucks stretch their lead now to 14 points. 24-10. Menzel and a wooden hole for Nelson. Tough one to lose. He had it in there. Fast break. Gross. Bobble the ball. He'll be called for traveling.
Jim, this is about like their championship game of 2 years ago, only in reverse. When Lincoln got off to that great start, I believe they led at one point 22-4 before going on to win the state championship over a favored Yankton team. Tonight, the Bucks lead 24-10, so just about a complete reversal.
Dick Hillen, number 24, checks back into the Patriots, replacing Todd Matheson with 3:20 to play in the half. And the Patriots will have to stage a comeback here pretty quick. Hillen, Menzel in the corner, leaves it for Hillen.
Bucks playing awfully good man-to-man defense. The Pats haven't had very many good shots.
Hong shot off the target. Good position on the rebound by Burkhart.
That's his 10th.
Gross bobbled the ball out of bounds. Number 11, John Massey, a 6-foot senior, will check in for the Bucks. He's a transfer from Greybull, Wyoming, and is a cousin to, I think, Keith Massey was his first name, that played for Freeman's Championship Ball Club a few years ago. 2:50 to play in the first half. It's 24-10. Yankton with a 14-point cushion. Deflected away and handled by Mason Hoagland. Down to Tikro. Massey. 3-second violation called against the Bucks. 2.5 minutes to play here in the first half. 24-10 Yankton. Pats on the attack. Rich Menzel. Sliding with him defensively is Tikro. Back to Hillen. To Menzel. Nelson lost the ball out of bounds. But it was off the body of Randy Burkhart.
Patriots haven't scored for a long time.
Friedbauer in the corner to Menzel. They're not getting many shots. Hillen. Foul will be called on Hoagland. Second team foul is all against the Yankton Bucks. Doubtful the Patriots will be in a 1-on-1 situation here in the first half.
Well, they certainly bottled up Matheson, Jim. Matheson averaging over 15.5 points a game. He has only one early basket.
Hillen. Outside to Hong. Hillen. Hong from inside the circle. Rejected that time by a leaping Jerry Grouse again. Massey to Tikro with 1:38 to go in the half. Over to Hoagland. Offensive foul is called on
Tikro.
Tikro, that's his first and the third team foul against Yankton. Patriots on the attack with 1.5 minutes to play in the half. Nelson misses another layup. John Massey. Shot up by Tikro. Bingo, 6 points for Tikro.
Bucks are 5 of 6 from the floor in this quarter.
26-10. Lincoln scored only 1 field goal here in the second quarter, while the Bucks have scored 14 points. This keeps up. It could be a repeat of their earlier meeting down at Yankton, which Yankton won by an easy 74-48. Nelson right back to Menzel with 1 minute to go in the half. On the way to Hong. Jerry Grouse now would fire from there. Hillen, Friedbauer, Nelson, 3 seconds called on Nelson. 49 seconds to play in the half. Tikro will put it in play. Jerry Grouse. Massey over to Tikro with 40 seconds. Grouse spinning and shooting, and he lost it. Follow shot by Hoagland. He's hammered by Nelson. Hoagland will be at the line to shoot 2. Number 20, Todd Matheson, back in.
At the line, Howard, shooting 2.
Steve Hogg checked out. Tikro will lead. And number 13, Mitch Johnson, back in. And Hardy Meyer, 33, is also back in for Yankton. Jerry Grouse will go out. Or Randy Grouse, rather. Just to know Jerry Grouse someplace. Hoagland gets the first. and missed the second. Here comes Hillen with a half a minute to go in the half. Foul is called on
Hoagland.
number 35, Mason Hoagland. That's his second. Only the fourth team foul. So the Pats put it in play with 28 seconds to go in the half. 27-10, a big 17-point cushion for Yankton.
And Orrin Schuler just shaking his head on the Patriot bench.
Matheson. They've scored one field goal. There's a steal by Friedbauer, or rather by Menzel. Shoots no good. Rebound by Hoagland. Loose ball picked up by Hillen. Throws right into the hands of Massey. Down to Johnson with 6 seconds. And the layup was blown that time by Hoagland. Menzel fires. It's no good off the rim. At the end of the first half, and the Yankton Bucks with a commanding 27-10 lead over the Sioux Falls Lincoln Patriots at halftime.
It looks like he'll go. Well, we've got one change. No, that is their complete starting lineup from the first half. The same
Meyer, Grouse,
as Lincoln.
Burkhart, Tycro, and Johnson. Matheson, Hong, Bruflat, Hillen, and Menzel for the Patriots. Tip going to be controlled by Matheson. Across the line. Pumps up a short one. Won't hold. Rebound. Battle for. Matheson gets it. And a foul is on Meyer. Picks up his first. Only 4 team fouls in the first half against the Bucks. 6 charged against the Patriots. Lincoln did not go to the free line. The first half, Yankton hit only 3 out of 9, and they're a 68% free throw shooting team. Hillen gets it out to Hong. Goes into the lane, off to Bruflat. Back out to Menzel. Matheson. Traveling or 3-second violation. So a turnover by the Patriots. 27-10. That was the third quarter score. Jerry Grouse intercepted. Good defensive play there by Hillen. Lead bounce pass to Friedbauer into the basket. Got it. Good fast break for the Patriots that time, and Friedbauer gets his, not Friedbauer, Ritz Menzel.
And the Bucks throw it away again.
So Matheson will put it in play to Menzel. Matheson. Hillen off to Menzel. Back out to Hillen. Hooks it up. No good. Traveling violation on Hillen before he started the dribble. So both teams have a couple of turnovers here in the first minute of play of the third quarter. Mitch Johnson being dogged there by Hillen. Comes up to Grouse. Right back to Mitch Johnson. And a foul is called on Hong. His second. Mitch Johnson will put it in play at the Bucks end line to Meyer. Outside to Tycro. Randy Grouse. Tycro. Over to Johnson. Meyer. High post. Burkhart. Tycro. They isolated him out there at the top of the key. 29-12. They've had a basket apiece here in the third quarter with 6:20 to go. Bruflat hooks it up, rolls off, rebound, Jerry Grouse. Of course, we got to point out the Bucks controlling the boards. They have that decided height advantage on the Patriots. Mitch Johnson, lead pass to Meyer, trying to get it to Burkhart. Fell away from him. Shot is short by Hillen.
Now Randy Grouse just pulled down his 8th rebound.
Burkhart.
Good play by Menzel. Knocked it off the hands of Harley Meyer, and he calls a timeout.
All right, 5:46 to play, third quarter. Yankton 29, Lincoln 12. Randy Burkhart and Randy Grouse of Yankton, both averaging 9 rebounds a game on the season. Burkhart already has pulled down 11 and Grouse 8. And the Bucks pressuring a bit. Matheson across the line, drives into the lane, pumps it up, blocked by Meyer, but he got him on the arm. And this will be the first time the Patriots have gone to the line. Meyer's second foul. Matheson at the line to shoot a pair. Matheson's a 72% free throw shooter. That's his third point. He's averaging 15.6 a game. They'll have to warm up here. Got them both. 4 points for Matheson, 29-14. Tycro over to Johnson. On the wing to Meyer. High post. Foul on Menzel. His first, second team foul against the Pats. 5:27 to play in the third quarter. Final first round game of the 43rd annual South Dakota State Class A basketball tournament from the Rushmore Plaza Civic Center in Rapid City, South Dakota. Johnson to the back line. Steal by Hong. Good move. Over to Matheson. Left wing to Menzel. Spin, shoots, and Bruflat gets his first point of the game. Bruflat playing with 3 fouls that he picked up early in the first quarter. Johnson, it's a 29-16 game now, Yankton. And the Pats in the third quarter pecking away a bit. Burkhart.
Well, one of our colleagues tonight at dinner, Jim Hod Nielsen, said that at times this year that Yankton has not played well with a big lead.
Johnson off the rim. Rebound Hong. I don't think Grouse has taken a shot this third quarter. Menzel outside. Here's Hong. He got it. 4 points for Hong, and it's a 29-18 game.
Well, they've cut 6 points of that 17-point lead.
Johnson to Grouse. Back to Johnson. Spinning jumper by Grouse, and he hit it. I think that's his first shot of the third quarter. 12 points for Randy Grouse. 31-18. Matheson falls down, got his feet tangled up, and a foul is called on whom?
Harley Meyer.
Myers picked up his third foul here in the third quarter. Mitch Johnson will check out. Menzel checks out for the Patriots. And we have
Massey in for the Bucks.
Number 11.
And number 10 for the Patriots will be
David Hughes, 5'9" junior. Long shot, Matheson, short. Rebound, who? Tycro goes high in the air to clear it out of there. Johnson, double team. Over to Grouse. Bounce pass underneath the Burkhart.
Nice
Easy.
play.
Easy. 8 for Burkhart, and it's 33-18, and the Bucks come roaring back. Matheson going in for the layup, and he's hammered by Burkhart. That's his first. 4th team foul against Yankton. They had only 4 the entire first half.
Well, Coach Oren Schuler trying everything. In now is number 30, Jim Allen. He's a 6'1" senior.
Meyer checks out. Mason Haugland comes in for Yankton. Matheson at the line. 2 out of 2. He'll shoot a pair again. He's only one of the Patriots been at the line. 5 points for Matheson now. Hillen will check out, and Friedbauer in for the Patriots. Second of the 2 free tosses by Todd Matheson, 6'1" junior. 4 out of 4, 6 points. 3.5 to play, third quarter, 33-20, Yankton by 13. Oh, tried a behind the back dribble, Massey, and he threw it away. So in the Patriots forecourt, Matheson will toss in. Then to Hughes. Matheson. The corner to Allen. Back out to Matheson, almost threw it away. Long shot, Matheson, got it. If he warms up, it would be a great benefit to the Patriots' cause.
Well, they sure need him now.
Massey to Grouse. 33-22, Yankton by 11 with 2:54 to play, third quarter. Grouse spin shoots off the rim, and he's hammered there by number 30, Jim Allen. Third team foul against Lincoln, but Grouse will be at the line to shoot a pair. He's 2 out of 2, 12 points. Three out of 3 now. Yankton was only 3 out of 9 from the line of the first half, where the Patriots did not get a shot. 4 out of 4, 14 points for Grouse. 35-22, Matheson got it again. That's 2 in a row for Todd Matheson. 10 points for him now. He's 4 out of 4 from the line. Only one that's been at the free line for the Patriots. Haugland gets it off to Burkhart outside the key. There's a deflected pass. Haugland puts it up. It's good, and the basket counts. The foul again on Allen, his second. And Haugland will try to make it a three-point play. Mitch Johnson checks back in for John Massey. (38-24). The Bucks. Friedbauer in for the layup. Blew it. Here's Bruflat with a rebound shot. Got it in there.
Got good position that
4
time.
points for Bruflat, all here in the third quarter. A near steal by Matheson, but he couldn't quite come up with it. 2:13 to play in the third quarter. It's 38-26 Yankton. Lincoln has outscored the Bucks so far this quarter, 16-11. But too little the first half, particularly in the second quarter. Only one field goal, 2 points. Burkhart. Mason Hoagland, he got it. Nice soft touch. 6 points. Matheson shot. Little short. Burkhart clears it. Gives it to Johnson. Up court to Tycro. Bounce pass Grouse. Baseline, short, rebound. Hoagland shoots, no good. Rebound this time is handled by Matheson. Going in, lays it up, got it. That's 12 points for Matheson, 10 here in the third quarter with 1:26 to play. And the Patriots want a timeout with Yankton holding a 12-point lead, and it's not out of the stretch yet, Mike. 40 to
given up.
And the Yankton Bucks break huddle around Coach John Arrett. A lot of basketball to be played yet. The game certainly isn't out of hand. 1:26 to go in the third quarter. It's the Bucks 40, Lincoln 28. Bucks putting in play, and the Patriots are pressing. Lead pass up court to Grouse. And he's fouled by Hughes. That's the 5th team foul, so the Bucks are in the 1-and-1 situation now. Grouse will be at the line, and he's 4 out of 4. 14 points, 10 in the first half. Five out of 5. Earns the bonus. Got them both. He's the wrong guy to foul. 77% shooter. Matheson pumps it up from inside the lane.
He's warming up now.
That's 14 points for Matheson, 10 or 12 in the third quarter here.
And I think we have one of the Patriots turning an ankle. It's number 10, David Hughes. That was an official's timeout called by Davey Prohl. It's good to see Davey moving around, Jim. He hurt himself in the sectional tournament. There was some doubt of whether he would work the A tournament at all, but he decided that the ankle was coming around, and He's out there right now.
Pulled a hamstring muscle.
Was it a hamstring?
Rich Menzel will check in for David Hughes, who is limping off the court there, assisted by trainer Tom Lubeck and Coach Oren Schuler. Assistant Coach Al Costers. They're going to take him to the dressing room. Could be an ankle or a knee, and he's having some problems. All right, play resumes. Burkhart underneath the Grouse. Nice. 18 for Grouse. He'll hit his 21-point average easy in this game. Foul is called, I believe, on Mitch Johnson. And the Patriots are in the 1-1 now. And Rich Menzel will go at the line. He's a 73% free throw shooter. First time at the line, 1 field goal. That here in the third quarter. Gets the bonus shot. Got them both. 4 points for Menzel. 42 seconds to play. There's
Good
a
trap
steal
that
by
time.
Menzel. And he makes a bad pass, but somebody kicked the ball. It'll be out of bounds, and the Patriots lucked out there. 44-32. They can't crack that 12-point deficit. Matheson in the corner.
Oh, good move.
Good move on Grouse. Beautiful move on Randy Grouse. He got him off his feet. And Matheson cranks up his 16th point. Traveling call on the box.
Well, with 23 seconds, Jim, if the Patriots get a basket here and crawl to within 8, I'd say they've got a shot at him in the fourth quarter.
Menzel across the timeline, and he lost the ball, but a foul, I believe, on Mitch Johnson. And Johnson picks up his second, so Menzel will go at the line for a 1-on-1.
There, you see the Patriot cheering section. They've come to life here in the third quarter.
Menzel 2 out of 2, 4 points in the big third quarter for the Patriots. 1-on-1. 3 out of 3. The Patriots are 7 for 7 from the line in this quarter. The only time they've shot a free throw. They're making the best of it. 8 out of 8 now. Matheson 4 out of 4 and Menzel 4 out of 4. 44-36 with 15 seconds and a foul on Menzel. And he's fouling Randy Grouse, and that's the wrong guy to foul. He's 6 out of 6 from the free line. 14 seconds to go, the third period. It's 44-36. Grouse is 7 for 7. And 19 points for him. Got them both, 8 out of 8, 20 points, right at his 21-point average. Matheson, they need one here before the quarter, pumps it up, it'll be short. Air ball by Burkhart, and there's the buzzer. The end of the third quarter, it's Yankton 46, Lincoln 36. Basketball players, if the Patriots had had a second quarter, Mike, like they had third, they'd be right in this ball game. They outscored Yankton in the third quarter, 26-19.
And they were outscored themselves 15-2 in the second quarter. Some pretty fancy shooting in that third quarter. The Bucks hit 6 of 9, 66 and 2/3%. The Patriots 9 of 16, 56%.
All right, Bruflat and Burkhart shake hands as we start the final 8 minutes of this ball game. Bill Cohn sets it up. Bruflat gets the tip, but it'll be handled by Mitch Johnson. And Harney Meyer in there to start for the Bucks at a forward spot. We have a foul on Menzel. That's his third. At the line will be Mitch Johnson for the first time. He scored us in this second half. He had 4 points in the first half and a pair of field goals. 1-on-1. Gets the bonus. He's a 75% free throw shooter. So it's tough to know who to foul. Good-looking young man. Got them both. And it's 48-36. The Bucks will get up by 12. Mike Friedbauer in there now. Long shot. Won't go over the rim. Again, it's Burkhart. And Menzel with a near steal and a foul on Mitch Johnson, who picks up his third. And Menzel will be at the line. He's 4 out of 4 for 6 points.
And
Referee David Prohl over having a discussion with Coach Oren Schuler. Menzel at the line for the 1-and-1. 5 for 5 now. And the bonus shot. There he is. Arches it up. Oh, he missed it. Tipped around. Matheson got it. Well, that almost got to get Bruflat an assist on that.
You bet.
18 points for Matheson. That's 16 here in the second half. He had a big third quarter. 48-39. Pats within 9. Meyer. Grouse. Oh.
Can't stop him tonight.
Can't stop him. That's 22 for him. He's the tournament's leading scorer so far. Long shot, Menzel short. Rebound into the hands of Mitch Johnson, and traveling called. Carried the ball. Beg your pardon. Tycro, not Johnson.
That's what the Patriots will have to do. Keep forcing those turnovers. They've forced 20 already tonight.
Lead pass underneath, reverse layup, and a foul on Burkhart. The shot missed by Steve Hong. Burkhart pulls down his second foul. And Hong will be at the line for the first time. He'll be only the third Lincoln Patriot to be at the line. Menzel's 5 out of 6. He had 5 in a row before he missed, and then Matheson is 4 out of 4. Hong with the 1-and-1, or is he shooting 2? He's shooting 2. 1 minute gone to the fourth quarter. Gets the bonus. He's a 71% free throw shooter, averaging about 7 points a game. Bonus shot by the 6'1 senior. Nice, easy shot. Nice follow through. 50-41, again by 9. Burkhart, Johnson, cross court. Here's Grouse. Open is Tycro. Got it.
They keep the pressure on.
They're good outside shooters. 10 points for Tycro. Another 11-point lead. Menzel shooting up over and high in the air. He's just been tremendous on the boards tonight.
15.
Burkhart. Gross bobbled the ball, and it's bouncing free. Don't miss many of those. Meyer retrieves the ball for the Bucks, gives out to Tycro. The Patriots just can't cut that lead. Tycro. Meyer. Gross in the lane. Arches it up. He got it, and he's fouled. Foul was on number 22, Hong. That's his third. And we have Hillen checking in for Hong, number 22, for the Patriots. Gross is 8 for 8 from the line. We have a timeout with 6:10 to play in the fourth and final period. At Yankton 54, Lincoln 41. It's to another pretty good cushion here, 54-41. And the Bucks can stretch it to a 14-point lead here with a free throw by Randy Gross. Nine for 9. 55-41. And the Patriots have their work cut out for them now. Long shot, Matheson. He's really warmed up here in this second half. That's his 7th field goal in the second half. He's got 20 points, and he had only 2 the first half. Burkhart right back to Gross. The southpaw puts it up a little strong. Rebound in the corner by Hillen. Takes it across the line. Matheson Drives, pumps it up over.
Boy, is he red hot.
And Matheson has 22 points. He had only 2 the first half. Boy, if he'd have had the touch the first half, Patriots could have been right in here. Grouse bumped right back from Tycro. Meyer. Time is very important now. Here's Tycro. Little strong rebound. Hillen. And lead pass. Friedbauer. Oh, he blew it. Follow shot by
beautiful.
Hillen. Friedbauer blew the layup, and Hillen with a follow shot. 55-47. 6 straight points for the Patriots.
And they're back to within 8 again. That's the closest they've been.
4:50 to go. Still a lot of basketball. Meyer to Grouse. Tycro fires. Got it. They just can't.
They get the big basket right at the right time.
Keep the pressure on the Patriots. Hillen in the lane. Menzel, he sank it. Menzel's second field goal. He has 9 points. He only averages 5.5. So the Patriots not giving up. They're battling back. Tycro over to Johnson. Tycro at the top of the key. Back to Johnson. Patriots man-to-man defensively. Bucks trying to run some time off that clock. Grouse on the side. Meyer right back to Johnson. Jump ball.
Jim, I don't believe John Ehret is too happy with the play of his ball club right now.
Matheson and Tycro jumping at the Yankton free circle. And the tip going to be handled by Friedbauer. Lead pass to Menzel. And who did he make the defensive play? He did.
Good
Johnson.
defensive play. If they'd have gotten that pass to Menzel just a half a second earlier, Jim, he'd have been wide open for the layup.
He didn't quite have time to take it in. Hillen will toss in. Bruflat. Hillen. Got it. Ooh. What a shovel shot that was.
Well, that cuts it to 6.
And it's 57-51. Oh. Easy basket for Burkhart. They come right back with it. They get the big one at the right time.
They sure do.
Hillen blocked. He's fouled by Fletcher, or by Johnson. 4 on Mitch Johnson.
Well, you've got to hand it to Oren Schuler, Jim, and Lincoln. They didn't quit. Down 27-10 at halftime.
And down 10 points at the third quarter. And Hillen will be at the line to shoot a pair. And it's 59-51 with this timeout. 3:25 to play. Masters. And some real strategy going on in that Patriot huddle right now, as there is, of course, in the Yankton huddle as both teams break. And Dick Hillen at the line for the first time to shoot a pair. He's an 82% free throw shooter, averaging only 5 points a game, and he has 8 so far tonight. 2 field goals in each half. He'll shoot a pair. Off the right side of the rim. Patriots have shot well at the line, though. They didn't have a free shot in the first half. So it's 59-52. The Bucks by 7 with 3:20 to go.
And
they want to run some time off that clock. There's the pinch. Foul is on Menzel. 4 on him. We'll go to the 1-and-1. Johnson, 2 out of 2 from the line. The Patriots are 12 out of 14 from the line in the second half.
I don't know who the right guy to foul on Yankton would be. I guess probably Harley Meyer.
Didn't get it on the 1-and-1. Burkhart off to Grouse, and he's hammered by Hillen. His first, but Grouse is 9 for 9 from the free line. He'll shoot 2. 25 points for Grouse. 3:12 to play. 10 out of 10 from the free line. Grouse has been the only one at the line with any consistency for the Patriots. Got a bolt. He's 11 out of 11. 27 points for Randy Grouse. Friedbauer off to Menzel. Corner, here's Hillen with a long one. Little too long. There's Burkhart again.
16.
And oh, Meyer almost blew it. That's his first field goal of the game. And the Bucks are up by 11 again. Matheson, long rebound. Picked off by Tycro. They're spreading them out now. Burkhart again. Now they're starting to operate again. 12 points for Burkhart and another 13-point lead. Patriots had them down to 7. Bad shot by Hillen. Friedbauer got it. 4 points for Friedbauer. 65-54, but time running out of the Patriots. Gone to the four corner now, and here's Meyer taking it outside to Tycro, over to Johnson. Spreading out that Patriot defense. Johnson in the back line. Over to Tycro, in the corner to Grouse. Running a lot of valuable time off the clock. Burkhart outside to Tycro, wide open. Doesn't take the shot. With 1:45 and Yankton in a good position now. Burkhart. And a foul will be called on Friedbauer. No, Hillen it is. And Hillen's second foul. And Burkhart at the line. For only the first time this half, he's 0 for 3. Rich Menzel checks out. Bruflat checks out. We have Hong back in and Emmons. Burkhart got 1 out of 4. Second shot now. Meyer checks out and Mason Hoagland checks in for the Bucks. Second shot by Burkhart. He hit 2 for 2. 14 points for Burkhart, and he's got 1,000 rebounds, I think. Matheson in the circle, pumps it up. Air balls grabbed by Mitch Johnson. Lead pass up to Grouse. He'll go in for the easy one. Blew it! And a follow shot by Tycro. That'll put it out of reach with 1:20. 69-54. Shot up by Hillen, no good. Rebound. Here comes Grouse. They got 3-on-1. Hoagland blew it. Tip up by Burkhart, no good. Burkhart again, he got it. Boy, he's a workhorse. 71-54, and the Bucks breaking it wide open now.
And that's their halftime lead back again.
17-point lead. Friedbauer. Bingo. Well, it's too little too late for the Patriots. The foul, let's see, is on
number 22, I believe.
Hong, I believe.
That's right.
4 on him. So we'll come to the line as we have substitutes coming in. Number 44, Jerry Hoffman, a 6'5 senior for the Patriots.
And the Bucks want a timeout, I believe. John Ehret trying to get everybody in the ballgame.
We're going to have full-scale substitution here in a moment. We'll try to get them all for you. Only 48 seconds to play. So we'll have an all-Eastern South Dakota Conference semifinals tomorrow, Mike.
Well, a lot of people said it would come down to that. Watertown, Mitchell at 7 o'clock. And then Aberdeen, Yankton at about, 8:30, quarter to 9, or make that quarter to 10 Central Standard Time. Well, the Patriots gave it a battle, Jim, in the second half. They trailed 27-10 and could have quit. But they battled back and got it down to 6 points with about 4 minutes left to go in the game, 57-51. But I believe they ran out of gas. Trying to play catch-up and chase basketball all of the second half.
Second quarter was bad, only 2 points. All right, Mason Hoagland at the line. Shooting 2, and he misses the first. He's 2 out of 4 now. 6 points. He got that one. And we have number 31, Gary Pites is in. Number 5, Tim Canego is in. 31, we said Pites for the Bucks. Shot up short by Friedbauer. Battle for the rebound. Gary Pites has it. 23, Jerry Peterson is in. 45, Gelhaus. 41, Van Gore. All 12 of the Bucks have played now. Friedbauer, short jumper, got it. With 15 seconds and a foul on Friedbauer. His first. So we'll come at the far end of the court. Jerry Peterson will shoot 1-1. Jerry Peterson, a 5'11" junior on the line. Earns the bonus.
And a big smile on his face. He scored in the state tournament.
Got them both. Rich Menzel, there it is. The ball game is over. And Yankton, with a commanding lead early in the contest. Great comeback effort by the Patriots, but just too little too late, too much to overcome. And Yankton wins it 74-60. We'll have a recap in a moment. And 11 out of 11 from the free line. Todd Matheson warmed up for the forward for the Bucks. Harley Myers, 6'3" senior, number 33 of the other forward. At center, Randy Burkhart, a 6'6" senior, number 43 at center. And the guards will be Mitch Johnson, 6'1" senior, number 13, and Verlan Tycro, number 15, a 6'2" senior. The officials are Eugene Coyle of Rapid City and Gary Reed of Sioux Falls. John Aaron, the coach of the Bucks. Gary Small of Aberdeen Central. Both very capable. Both very resplendent and look like brand new suits tonight, Mike. These coaches are dressing well these days. Okay, we're going to see a lot of strategy and a lot of tactics in this one, too. You can bet on that. Okay, Doug Vogt and Randy Burkhart shake hands. And true sportsmen that they are. And Eugene Sonny Coyle sets it up. And Aberdeen, in the light of the gold uniforms, has the ball. Off the tip. The Bucks in the dark are the red uniforms. Eisenbeis. Here is Vogt. Eisenbeis from the corner. And the rebound. Going to be handled by Grouse. And the Golden Eagles will really have to do a lot of boxing out and make every effort against the boards, because the Bucks, between Randy Grouse and Randy Burkhart, are probably two of the finest rebounders in the state. Here's Grouse. He's tough. Look out. Missed the shot. Follow shot. No good. Another chip in is good by Randy Burkhart. The 6'6" senior. The Bucks take a 2-0 lead. Eagles on the attack.
Both teams showing identical man-to-man defenses in the early going.
Glenn Hansen. Doug Vogt. It's long. Rebound by Meyer for Yankton. Lets the traffic clear a bit. Gives off to Johnson. 1 minute gone to the first quarter. Comes over to Tycro. Meyer in the corner. Back to Johnson. He'll pump it up from long range. Won't hold. Battle for the rebound. And it's Kusler clearing it out for the Golden Eagles. Gives to Eisenbeis. Off to Kusler. To Goldman. And we're going to traveling call against Hansen. So the Bucks put it in play in the backcourt. They have a 2-0 lead. We're in the second minute of play of the first quarter. Long pass up to Gross. Leaves it right there for Tycro. Johnson between circles now.
Well, there's the first switching defense.
Meyer.
Now they're into a 2-on-2 zone.
Tipped away and picked off by Eisenbeis. On the wing to Hansen. Kusler. Here's Eisenbeis. Kusler. Long shot by Kusler. Rebound by Burkhart. Burkhart had 16. 18 rebounds against Lincoln last night. Rebound this time by Kusler, and Grouse is off target right now. Double dribble called against Goldman. Both teams a little tense, I believe, in the early going. Yankton had 22 turnovers.
That's been their
last night.
Main problem this year, Jim.
Here's Johnson. Meyer on the side, yelling some instructions. We got a foul coming across the lane, going to be called against Aberdeen's Mike Goldman. That's the first foul of the game. Non-shooting foul. Mitch Johnson will toss it under the Bucks basket. Comes out to Meyer. To Tycrow. Back out to Johnson. Now to Grouse. Playing Grouse pretty tough. Here's Tycrow. Johnson to Grouse. Left-hander puts it up, and he banged it home. 4-0 lead for Yankton. Eisenbeis at the high post to Vogt. Eisenbeis open, doesn't shoot. Foul is called on Johnson. He caught him on the side of the face as he swung by him.
Got him with a sneaker, I think, Jim.
They ask him if he's okay. Eisenbeis says he is. This basketball game gets a little rough at times, you know. Deflected pass there. Meyer scoops it off for Yankton. Tycrow back out to Johnson. Now over to Grouse. Burkhart. Here's Meyer pumping from 22. Oh, rebound is snared there by Glenn Hansen, the 6'2 senior forward for the Eagles. It's 4-0 Yankton. 4:28 to play in the first quarter. Aberdeen has had only a couple of shots. Good man-to-man defense by Yankton as they deployed last night for the most part of the game against Sioux Falls Lincoln. Shot up by Eisenbeis, no good. And we're going to call a jump ball. Tied up is Burkhart and Kusler jumping at the Aberdeen Central free line. Referee Gary Reed will toss it up. Picked off by Grouse for the Bucks. To Tycrow. 4:05 to go in the quarter. Back out to Johnson. Meyer on the side. Burkhart and the Grouse in the corner. In the lane, there's Burkhart. Good move by Burkhart, you bet. And it's 6-0 Yankton. And the Eagles want a timeout with 3:46 to play in the first period. It's a 6-0 game Yankton. In 4 minutes and 14 seconds of this game. And Aberdeen Central goes on the attack. Eisenbeis loops a pass down to Kusler. Hansen, double team, shut off. Can't drive around the right side of the lane. 3:30 to play first quarter. Underneath, it's deflected away, and Vogt picked it up, went for the basket, foul by Burkhart.
Aberdeen worked the back door super there, but Yankton reacted just in time. I don't know who got the arm up underneath. It might have been Harley Meyer.
Second team foul against Yankton. Vogt will shoot two. First time of the line for anybody tonight. Doug Vogt, a 6'4 senior. There he is. Perspiration beating out on him. And Aberdeen's on the board with 3:26 to play in the first quarter. It's 6-1 Yankton. Grouse, the Eagles pressing. Tycrow Back to Mitchell, or Mitch Johnson. Tycro looks inside for Burkhart. Pretty well bottled up by Doug Vogt. Johnson outside to Harley Meyer. Johnson shot short. Eisenbeis controls for Aberdeen. Shot underneath is no good by Kusler. Tries again. He can't get it. And they're still scoreless from the field. Burkhart puts it in play for the Bucks as the Eagles are pressing in the back line over to Grouse on the far side of the court. 2.5 to go in the first quarter. It's a 6-1 game. Not much scoring. Burkhart in the lane, back out to Johnson, 15-footer, and it's an air ball taken by Kusler to Eisenbeis, right back to Kusler. Eisenbeis, long shot by Hansen, and there's the first field goal for Aberdeen with 2:05 to play in the quarter. They've got about 5 minutes and 55 seconds to be exact.
Boy, Meyer.
Oh, Meyer wide open. Blew it. Rebound Kusler. I don't think I've seen so many layups blown in the 2 games here we've seen tonight thus far. Goldman blew it. Follow shot Goldman. That's the first time he shot tonight, and it's a 6-5 game as the Eagles have roared suddenly with 2 field goals after going 5:55 without a field goal. Johnson almost deflected away from Harley Meyer. Aberdeen becoming a little more aggressive, playing with a little more intensity right now.
Well, they bottled up Verlan Tycro. He hasn't had a shot in the first quarter.
Grouse forcing that one. Rebound is Kusler for Aberdeen.
He's getting great position tonight. That's
Down
6
to
rebounds.
Goldman had 17 points to lead Aberdeen in their win over Sturgis last night. Here comes Burkhart all alone. Goldman chasing him, and a good defensive play by Goldman, who took a nasty spill, but he's going to be called with his second foul. He's okay.
I'll tell you, there's something you don't see very often, a 6'6 pivot man trying to solo, Jim.
Burkhart will shoot 2. First free throws attempted by Yankton. So he has another one coming. Got that one. And it's a 7-5 game Yankton with 50 seconds to go in the first quarter. Goldman in the corner out to Kusler. Eisenbeis at the point. Kusler on the wing looks at the clock with 37. Goldman, he takes a look. 32 seconds to play now. Eisenbeis, we're down to 28 seconds. Kusler again looks at the clock. 24 seconds now. Eisenbeis, let's see who tries to get the shot for the Eagles. Kusler, 15 seconds to play. Goldman looks. They'll run it down to probably 5 or 6. Hansen. Here's Goldman. Oh, he pumps with 7. Got it. 3 seconds. 2, 1. And it's a tie ball game at the quarter, 7-7.
Every year, literally thousands of health problems which are prevalent among students are first recognized by their teachers and coaches. It's an extra sense of dedication.
Off to a slow start of that opening quarter. Didn't score a field goal for the first 5 minutes and 55 seconds. Came on to gain a tie with the Bucks at the quarter stop, 7-7. As we open play now in the second period. Yankton in control after the tip. Grouse. Johnson.
Mason Hoagland came in at the time
for
Harley Meyer.
Harley Meyer. Number 35, Mason Hoagland, a 6'2 senior.
He had started last year, Jim, but Meyer beat him out, I guess, this year.
Tycro's shot won't hold for him. And Eagles are really hitting that defensive board. That was Hansen to pull that one down. Kusler. Eisenbeis almost lost his balance and traveled. Vogt. Kusler in the back line. Eisenbeis now. Goldman. Battle for the rebound. We'll have a jump ball. Doug Vogt and Verlan Tycro will jump at the Aberdeen free line. Referee Sonny Coyle will set it up. Tip. Controlled by Home. Picked up by Mason Hoagland. Mitch Johnson. 6:40 to play in the half. It's a 7-7 game. No scoring yet in the second quarter. Burkhart hooks it up, won't fall. There's Kusler again with a rebound.
That's 7.
It's more than he had in the opening round game last night. Eisenbeis in the wing. Hansen lost the ball, picked up by Tycro. Now Mitch Johnson. We're going to have our first Aberdeen Central substitute in a moment. It'll be Roger Ramin, a 6'2 junior.
He did a good job yesterday, Jim, especially on the boards.
Grouse, he's off target tonight. Follow shot by Burkhart, he got it. Burkhart with 5 rebounds now and 7 points. 7 of Aberdeen's 9. Gross has the other field goal. Vogt, 22-footer is short. Rebound Gross for the Bucks. 5.5 to go in the first half. It's 9-7 Yankton.
You just saw Terry Small showing a little concern.
Tycro's shot spins out. Rebounded by Vogt over to Eisenbeis. Goes to Kusler. Vogt. Goldman.
Boy, I'll tell you, Jim, this defense tonight, all night, has been amazing.
All 4 teams in these semifinal rounds have played excellent basketball.
Oh, you bet.
Hansen called for traveling. He drugged that pivot foot. Roger Ramin, number 22, a 6'2 junior, will check in for Aberdeen Central and replace Glenn Hansen. Number 34. And number 40, Tom Schuley, a 6'2 senior, will be coming on in a moment at the first opportunity for the Eagles. Hoagland from 20, got it. And the Bucks up by 4, 11-7 with 4.5 to play in the first half. Kusler. Rebound. Ramin is fouled by Burkhart. Picks up his second. 3rd team foul against Yankton. Schuley, number 40, will replace Vogt, who's going to get a rest for the Aberdeen Golden Eagles.
Well, it didn't take Ramin long to pull down his first rebound, Jim. He came off the bench yesterday and wound up the game with 9. He led the Eagles off the boards.
Shooting 2. Boy, neither team, and they've both been excellent at the free line this year. Aberdeen's only is 1 out of 4. Beg your pardon, they were 1 out of 3, now they're 2 out of 4. Yankton is 1 out of 2 from the free line. 11-8, Yankton. Bucks on the attack. Johnson, cross to Burkhart.
Oh, the points are coming tough tonight.
Johnson's shot rolls in. Mitch Johnson's first field goal. He's a 10-point shooter this year. 13-8, Yankton up by 5. 3:50 to play in the half. Eisenbeis. To Goldman. Schuley shot. He rings the bell. his first point as he come on in reserve a moment ago. Clock coming down to 3.5 to play in the first half. It's 13-10 Yankton. Tycro out of bounds to Aberdeen Central. John Ehret slapping that towel down, a little disgusted with the play at the moment of his Yankton Bucks. Kushler, 20-footer, a little hard off the glass. Follow shot won't go in for Schulte, and it's the rebound by Yankton. Mitch Johnson, fast break. Tycro underneath the Burkhart, it was too hard, and Goldman comes out of the pack with it for Aberdeen Central. 13-10, the Bucks out in front with 2:50 to go in the half. Schulte, Goldman, fires a long one. Ooh, he rang that one home. 6 points for Goldman now. You can't shut him out forever, but the Aberdeen Golden Eagles have done a great job on Randy Grouse.
They pushed him out a lot farther than he's used to playing, Jim.
He's the ESD Conference scoring champion with a 22-point average. There's Burkhart. Burkhart gets the rebound. And Gross averaged 21 on the year. He has 1 field goal so far in this game. Tycro. Boy, she's mean under those boards. Doug Bolt will come back in. Hansen will come back in for Schulte and Ramin for Aberdeen Central. We have a Yankton timeout with 2:07 to play in the half. It's Yankton 13, Aberdeen Central 12. You can see him between number 23 and number 5 there in the brown suit, just standing up. Coach John Ehret of the Yankton Bucks and the Aberdeen Golden Eagle. That's Coach Terry Small there in the light blue suit.
The team's playing in streaks tonight, Jim. The Bucks jumped off to a 6-0 lead, and then the Eagles outscored them 7-1 to tie it at the end of the first quarter. The Bucks ran ahead at 13-8, and now the Eagles with 2 straight baskets have cut it to 13-12.
Mitch Johnson puts it in play for the Bucks into Gross. Back out to Johnson with 2 minutes to go in the half. Long shot by Johnson. Rebound Burkhart, and over the shoulder going to be called on Doug Bolt. That's his first and the 3rd team foul.
Coming in for the Bucks at that time out, number 11, John Massey, a 6-foot senior, and sitting out was Verlan Tycro. There's Massey with the ball right there.
Massey is transferring to Yankton from Greybull, Wyoming. Folks moved to Yankton. Mason Hoagland into Burkhart. Massey, Hoagland. Here's Johnson. Rebound is picked off by Kushler. He's doing a great job on the boards for the Eagles.
That's 8 already.
13-12 the Bucks with 1:20 to play in the half. Eisenbeis. Hansen. Vote outside. Eisenbeis.
We got a
foul on Hoagland, away from the ball foul. Mason Hoagland. That's the 4th team foul against the Bucks. 3 have been called against Aberdeen here in the half. Hansen from the baseline, tough shot. Rebound Kushler. He got it. Kushler's 11-point average on the year. It's his first point in this game.
And the first lead for the Eagles.
14-13, their first lead with 50 seconds to go in the half. Mitch Johnson trying to get his team to set up. Massey. Gross, back to Johnson to Gross. Almost a steal there by Goldman. Half a